Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another class setup video for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And in today's video, we're going to be covering the GRAU 5.56. Now, before we get into that, remember to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be bringing more Call of Duty content every week. We're gonna have gameplays, tips and tricks, as well as even some Warzone content and the new Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered. So make sure to stay in tune for that and subscribe to the channel so you know when that goes live, and hit that post notifications so you're always up to date. Now let's get into this class setup. So the first attachment that we're gonna put on our GRAU 5.56 is gonna be the monolithic suppressor. Now what the monolithic suppressor is gonna do is it's gonna increase our damage range, as well as have sound suppression to keep us off the mini-map and help us stay hidden from the enemy. Next, you're gonna wanna put on the FSS 26.4 inch Archangel barrel. Now this is the heaviest barrel out of all of the barrels, so this is gonna increase your damage range, bullet velocity, as well as recoil control. But this is also gonna come at a cost of ADS speed as well as movement speed, but we're gonna compensate for it later in the class. Next, we wanna throw on a no stock so we can increase our ADS speed that we lost from the barrel, as well as our movement speed. So this will help us bring it back to where it was. Next, you wanna throw on an underbarrel, the Commando foregrip, so you can have better aim and control that recoil that this gun has, as well as your aiming stability. And for our last attachment, we're gonna throw on a rear grip, and this is gonna be the XRK Void 2, and this is gonna increase our ADS speed as well as our sprint to fire speed, just still making up for the loss of ADS speed from the heavy barrel. Now some people do tend to throw on an optic on this gun, but this gun has very good iron sights already, so I don't think an optic is necessary. There is very little iron sight things like obstructing your view, so I'd recommend not throwing on an optic. So let's move into our secondary. Our secondary is completely up to you, but I personally run the Desert Eagle. I throw on the Forged Tac Enforcer barrel, help increase the damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. I also like to throw on a tac laser to help ADS and walking steadiness. I also like to throw on a mini reflex. It just helps me hit my shots a little bit better, but it's up to you. The iron sights on this gun are fine, but that's personally what I prefer. Also throw on the lightweight trigger action because this gun fires so slow, so make sure you have that on. I think it's a must-have on the Desert Eagle. And last, we have stipple grip tape so we can ADS as quick as possible and get our gun ready up as soon as we can. For our perks, now in the perk 1 slot, I usually run double time or kill chain. It's completely up to you, but if they do tend to have a lot of kill streaks up in the air, throw on cold-blooded to stay hidden. For our second perk, I always have on ghost all the time. Make sure you have on ghost in your class, especially when you're playing like public matches in normal multiplayer, because people are always just spamming UAVs up in the air, and this will help you keep hidden from them. And for our final perk, in perk 3, I have Battle Hardened. The reason I choose to run Battle Hardened is so I don't get stunned for 10 years by just getting hit with one stun. You also can run Amped or something to switch to your sidearm faster, but I would probably suggest running Battle Hardened. For our lethal, throw on a Semtex or a frag grenade, completely up to you. Personally, I use a Semtex because I don't like to sit around and cook a grenade, but in some situations cooking a grenade is going to be better. But please don't be the kids that run proximity mine, C4, or Claymore. Everybody hates those kids, so don't be one of them. Just run a frag or Semtex or a throwing knife. And finally, we have our tactical equipment. I run a stim. The reason I run stim is because I like to just heal up real quick and get back into the action as soon as possible. You can also run smoke, stuns, or flashes. Those are also very good items to have. And that's going to do it for our GRAU 5.56 class. Next time you play Modern Warfare, make sure to give this class a try. Tell me what you think of this class down in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions on the class and any improvements you think I could make to this class. Guys, remember to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Again, we're going to be bringing you more Call of Duty content from Warzone, Modern Warfare 2 campaign, and even just regular multiplayer. I have a lot of videos coming down the pipeline, so make sure you're subscribed. Like this video if you did enjoy it. It really helps us out. I'm also going to throw some gameplay at the end of this video of the GRAU 5.56. Now this gameplay is on shipment, and it's while I was trying to level up and unlock Damascus for the gun. I think we went around like 37-7, and we got full streaks, chopper gunner, and everything. So make sure you stick around and watch that gameplay, guys, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace. I'm trying to play long game mode so they can get their streaks. Have all kinds of things to shoot at. Dude, there's literally a guy laying behind you. Teammate, you're slaying? Ooh, seems kind of dangerous to fight you.
UAV is ready for flyover. We're halfway there. Keep going. Sending bus.
No, no. Ah!
До свидания. Черт.
Allied UAV overhead. Молодцы, ребята. Well done. Command will be pleased.